Greetings, Rochester School Libraries. In this short clip, I'm going to show you how to set up your loan parameters. In other words, the length of the loan, how many items go out to a student versus a teacher, etc. You'll start the process by clicking the Admin tab, Preferences. We'll go to Item Types, and we'll edit this table. This is the William Allen School Library. G is the general collection, 5,442 items. Click the pad on the far right to open up the editor. And this is based on a 5-day school week. So a student loan at 10 days would be essentially a 2-week loan. If you would like, you can have a 10-day renewal or shorter. The reserve period, I highly recommend something like 90 days. A longer period in the event that a teacher can have books longer than students or a user of the library doesn't bring the book back in time, a reserve won't expire. 90 is a good figure, it seems, for most school libraries. The hold period. How long will you hold a book once you've informed a student or a teacher that the book is available that they placed on reserve? I usually see 3 to 10 days. I'm going to leave it at 10. That means I see a student in the hallway. John, your book is available that you had on reserve. It's in to pick up. You have 10 days to pick it up or whatever value you would like. The grace period. I usually see this filled in with schools who charge overdue fines. I'll leave it as it is, but the grace period, whatever that amount would be, the fines would not kick in through the however many days you set in the grace. How many times can a student renew a title? It's 10. That seems a little high for students. I'm just going to set it at, say, 3, but you can change it at the William Allen School Library. How many items go out to a student? Well, I'm going to change it. I'm going to put in 2. You can change that, of course. So we'll keep it at 2. So for students, 10-day loan, 10-day renewal. Reserve will be at 90 days, so my reserve will stay active. The hold period, we'll leave it at 10. I would have 10 days to come pick up the book I had on reserve once I'm notified. Grace, we'll leave it at 0. In the event you have charged fines, you could have a grace. 3 times renewal per title, and I can take 2 books out maximum. By the way, if a student does want a 3rd book, and they really want it, you can override the note in circulation and loans. If they've reached their maximum, you can override it. Let's look at teacher real quick. Let's say a teacher can have a longer loan. A 5-day work week, let's say it's a month for a teacher, that would be at 20 days. The weekends would be included, so it's actually almost a whole month. The renewal period, well, if it's a 20-day loan, a 20-day renewal. I'll make this at 90. 90 days for a teacher. The hold period, I'll leave it at 10. 2 weeks to pick up the book. I won't charge fines for teachers, so I'll leave the grace at 0. They can renew 10 times the title, and they can have 40 books out. ILL could be removed from this table, but I'll leave it here for now. The ILL is interlibrary loan, loaning books to other libraries. We'll leave it as it is. So this is how you set up your basic loan parameters. I'm going to click Save. And let's see if there's any other item types here. Well, we have equipment and ebook. There's nothing in them. If you were to start collecting things like DVDs or professional materials for teachers, you can always add new item types and restrict who gets what and the length of the loans. I hope this short clip has been helpful.